Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. We're really excited about the next car that we have up. This is a 2002 Mercedes-Benz S55 AMG. This car is finished off in brilliant silver metallic with a charcoal leather interior. 79,000 original miles and really is in absolutely gorgeous condition. As you can see, xenon headlights. But really the main thing that we're so excited about with this car is just the condition. We've had many AMG cars, many S-classes as a matter of fact, and this car is absolutely one of the cleanest ones that we've ever had. As you can see, just looking down the side of the vehicle, on the top halves of the vehicle, just absolutely stunning. Beautiful 18-inch monoblock AMG wheels. They're a staggered set, which is all indicative of the S55 model. It's really all about the condition when it comes to these cars. Two big players in that is where the car was from and also the owner who took care of the car before. And really, you couldn't get a better pedigree with a car like this. The previous owner was amazing with this car. Really took incredible care of the car to keep it in this condition. Going on 11 years. And also, the car does have some Florida history. So it was a car that really wasn't trudging through the snow in the winter or salt for that matter. Just really kept the car in super condition. This is absolutely a garage car its entire life. Even down low, as you can see, just fantastic condition. There's no curb marks on the wheels. The tires are like brand new. The rear tires are actually brand new. The front tires are probably 90% new. Just absolutely stunning. As you look on the wheel arches here, there's no rust. Nothing to speak of. A lot of the times with these cars, you'll see rust up here on the rear wheel well. Sorry. You'll see rust start to formulate and bubble up. There's none of that going on. It is really dead new. Super clean. Even on these lower panels, you can start to see it come through, but absolutely nothing. Absolutely gorgeous. All the way around. Very clean car. I hate to keep repeating it, but it's just such a surprise to see one of these cars survive like this. A lot of these cars kind of fell into the wrong hands, if you can imagine, and just really got the crap beat out of them, to put it bluntly. I mean, even across the front bumper here. Not much in the way of blemishes whatsoever. Really very clean. Chrome grille. And if you're noticing something different about that grille, this car does have the Distronic cruise system, which we'll go over in a little bit. But just fantastic. The options in this car, the options list in this car is amazing. We do have all the original Mercedes-Benz service receipts for the car, as well as the original build sheet for the car, which is something that's really nice to have. But again, going over the car, it shows as if it was new. Dare I say it, as if it was new. It really is superb. And that's really the way we like to buy our cars here. Our mainstay in this business is quality. We really like to keep the quality of the cars that we buy and sell just to an absolute premium. It is our first priority to buy the cleanest, nicest cars that are on the market, the top 5%, I would say, of used cars. But again, looking down on those rear sills, there's nothing. Beautiful AMG wheels, not a curb mark on the wheels. As you can see, that nice offset just looks so muscular, really. That's a nice way to put the car. It's just a muscular S-Class. But yet when you drive this car and you settle down on the highway and do 75, 80 miles an hour, it really turns back into a regular S-Class and cruises so well. We're going to take a peek at the beautiful ebony interior. As you can see, it's wrapped beautiful wood trim throughout the car. Just absolutely gorgeous. The interior is in fantastic condition. Even the bolsters, very, very clean. All the way through. YouTube only allows me 15 minutes per video. I feel like I could spend 15 hours on this car explaining everything. I'm sure you don't want to hear me talk for 15 hours. God knows I don't want to hear me talk for 15 hours when I edit the video, but it's just such a cool car. These are ventilated seats and heated seats as well. Full power seat that probably goes in more ways than your body can contort. Power folding mirrors, all one-touch windows. Just the list goes on and on. Beautiful AMG door sills. These are actually massage seats. They have a massage setting, and they also have air bladders in the seats to keep you snug and in your seat in the corners. Also, just want to point out while we're here, it has all the correct stickers and tabs from the factory. Just peeking in, you can see that beautiful gauge cluster, an S-Class staple. Just such an impressive place to sit. 79,000 miles, just under 80. The S55 models did have a AMG tack. Just absolutely gorgeous, even around the wheel. Very, very clean. The wood on the wheel is just a really nice touch. And as you peek in, you can see the navigation system and stereo system. This is a Bose sound system. And then as you look up the top here, you can see your Airmatic, ABC Sport, up and down headrests for the rear. Central locking, rear sunshade. Again, the list goes on and on. You're going to see the keyless go shifter here. Simply put your foot on the brake, have the key with you, and push down that button and the car fires right up. And the Distronic Cruise, which was a huge option with this car. Really, it's like a laser-guided cruise control. Puts out a beam in front of the car and actually measures the distance between your car and the car in front of you, and then holds that speed to a distance that is set by you by this little button right here, as to how far off the back bumper of the car in front of you want to be. It is an amazing system. It controls the brake and the accelerator. takes a little bit of guts to take your foot off the gas and the brake and let the vehicle do it for you. But I'll tell you, after a couple miles on the highway with it, it's amazing how that technology hasn't got into every cruise control system. Another cool thing about this car, it has power rear seats. There's the front set and the rear set. These are also your rear sunshades. I can do this with one hand, that come up. And there's also a power one in the back. But these rear seats also have power lumbar. So that seat will actually, if you can see, extend out in a leaning position, which I think is super cool. As you can see, it retracts there. Also, you can pop your headrest up and down, which really sets this car apart. These are heated seats back here as well. Just absolutely fantastic. There's so much technology in this car for its day, and it all works. There's nothing that's jumping out with this car that's an issue or a problem. See the soft closed doors here? Pulls the door right in, no need to slam. Just absolutely amazing car. And to think that this car is now, we have the car listed at $18,995. That is so far away from the original sticker price of this car. It's amazing. It's amazing. It truly is a super bargain if you're looking for an S-Class. There are S-Classes, S500s that are going for $18,900 that have just around the same miles. So, I mean, this truly is a car that's collectible. I feel will be collectible someday, if kept in this condition still. And, you know, even if it's not a collectible, you're going to have a lot of fun driving this car. It's super fast, and as I said, super comfortable at the same time. I'm going to fire it up. But as you can see, there's absolutely no warning lights on in the car whatsoever. No malfunctions to speak of. I've put a couple hundred miles in the car myself. It's been an absolute pleasure. I wish I didn't have to give it to somebody else, but I do. It's my job. But really, all kidding aside, it's an absolutely fantastic car. I don't know if I went over it in the beginning, but you also have parking sensors in the front, as you can see down there, which really helps with the parking. Open the hood. See if I can do it here. I'm sure that could have been done a little bit better, but you try doing it with a camera. But again, 5.5 liter V8, super powerful engine. As you can see, absolutely spotless clean and running smooth. When the car came in, we did a Mobile One oil change, which is what is recommended by AMG and Mercedes. And that's really it. We didn't do any primping or anything. We did put rear tires on the car as well. That was the only other thing. But this car really came in this clean. It's amazing. It really was amazing to get the car in this clean. But that's the way it came in. As you can see here, that's the setup for the cruise control system. But again, we're Louis Frank Motorcars. We're in Medford, Mass, just outside of Boston. Our number is 781-771-8722. Our website is louisfrankmotorcars.com. We do ship nationwide. So if you are seeing this car maybe in California and would like to purchase, we do ship. Thanks again for looking at our video, and we really appreciate it.